Volume 6 is on the horizon. It's not even here yet, but here I am with a theory video. It's no secret that Adam is one of, if not my favorite character in the whole series. I've made countless videos about him and I show no signs of stopping. As of the recording of this video, there has been no trailer or anything for the release of the new volume. All there has been is the Adam character short as well as a poster. So because of the character short, that would lead you to believe that Adam will be a pretty big player on the chessboard this volume. So why isn't he on the poster? You know, I put Adam on one. He's never been on a single poster when you could instead, once again, put Cinder on it because who cares? Unless Adam is on this poster. You see, any and all theories that revolve around Adam inevitably catch my eye. Most tend to be a waste of time, but every now and then something pops up that catches my interest and I make a video about it. So today in this video, we are theorizing, is the Grimm in this poster really Adam? Now I know what you're thinking. Are you insane? How is this, of all theories you could have possibly made, an interesting one? Why would Adam be turned into a Grimm? What purpose does it serve? I don't like it. Unsubscribe. For this current theory or idea, it's all about going back to basics with the show. All the way back to the creations and inspirations for who they are. Blake and Adam were introduced together as Beauty and the Beast. Blake represented Belle while Adam portrayed Adam, the prince, who was inevitably turned into the Beast. All of the audience, including myself, believe the version of Adam who resides in current day was the Beast. From his fondest traits and the way that Blake used to describe him in the past, it seemed like he was a different person. It wouldn't have been until he put the mask on in which the quote-unquote transformation began. So while not a physical change necessarily, it was more so a psychological one that's harder to notice, but it's still there. So what would be the point of turning him into a Grimm? Let's ignore all the facts about how this situation has arisen. Let's just assume Salem, who has shown her ability to combine human and Grimm, did this to him. Poetically, this would be great. One of the few ideologies that we know about Adam is his belief that humans see faunus as monsters. It's why he created the mask in the first place. He was the first ever individual to don a Grimm mask as a symbol. So if his descent into madness began with donning the face of a Grimm, poetically ending it by becoming the monster he believed everyone saw him as, sounds so awesome. And I would believe this to be the end. If this whole theory is really true, no chance Adam survives it. His character is getting killed off. But much like any theory, how do I feel about it? First and foremost, if it is true, then I despise the poster with a passion. Much like how I despise the Volume 5 poster for also hinting at the truth right in front of you all along. A promotional poster is a terrible way to do it. But back to Adam. Like I said, it'd be a great poetic end to him. It's an ending that I'm sure the audience would hate that he got. He's such a despised character, and giving him such a beautiful ending would, I think, trigger a lot of people. But for me, it'd be a very bittersweet ending. I love Adam, like I said in the beginning of this video, so I don't want him to die. But when I think about him logically, he only stands in the way as clutter to Blake's character, and I feel as though the writers want to get rid of him to declutter Blake. Adam has been all of Blake's story. He was a past love interest, much like Ilya, who was a past love interest, but Sun's her current love interest, but they're also setting up Yang as a potential love interest. Blake is too cluttered just when it comes to her romantic interests in the show. So to get rid of Adam would essentially reset Blake and set her on a whole new path and arc for her life. So from that point of view, that is why I believe Adam will most likely meet his end this volume. But even with the whole idea of him turning into a Grimm, I still think about it and I'm just like, well, that seems a bit much, might be out of nowhere. This type of direction I feel as though would only work with a villain who has really been flushed out, and Adam is not the guy, not right now. It would require a backstory, a genuine backstory, not some random flashbacks from moments of his life. We as the audience would need to know why he feels humans see him as a monster. How did that affect him? How that led him to the present moment in time? It's not something that I think could be done in a single episode, and it's not something that I think could be done to a villain. In my opinion, this type of direction would require the writers to make Adam a sympathetic character, who you feel bad for how his life led him to this point. Either they do that, or make him a very generic and bland villain who just wants more power and turns himself into a monster because evil. While an option, a very boring one. Would I accept Adam being turned into the thing that he always thought humans saw him as? Like anything, if done right, yeah, I actually don't care whether this happened or not, so long as whatever it is they do be done right and good. Adam will still remain as one of my favorites of the show, and nothing can change my mind. So be sure to let me know what you guys thought of this theory down in the comments below. Do you believe that this really is Adam, or why isn't he on the poster? Any and all thoughts, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you're interested in more content like this. Like the video if you liked it. Be sure to follow me on all social medias, and I'll see you in the next video.